Sometimes it bugs me that Armstrong and Shepard get all the credit, but we all wanted to win the Cold War, and we were ready to commit our lives to getting the biometal. The military boys used all the material that had fallen to Earth, and they still needed more. They went looking for a few cowboys to do the job, and in the end they orchestrated the world's biggest cover-up. They snuck a whole army into space and not a soul knew a thing. But now it's time. People should know why it was so important that we won the space race. People should know what happened to all those who went missing. The dead should get their honors. They should have their place in history. Because history has a way of repeating itself.
Satellite
Commander,
enabled.
we've discovered a deposit of biometal along with some strange radar signatures. Build a scavenger and escort it to the biometal deposit.
Hello folks, this is Panboy and we are playing BattleZone. This is the first mission of BattleZone. We are at Outpost 3. Our first mission is to build a scavenger, escort it to a scrap field, and make sure it doesn't die. We are given, for this first mission, an array of tanks. We have a Grizzly, a Bobcat light tank, a heavy bomber, and a Razor light scout tank. We'll get into the details of these vehicles later. For now, we're just going to take the Grizzly tank and get this scavenger built. To build a scavenger, we have to select our recycler. We can do that by either pressing its number key or looking at it and pressing space. We will build it.
Construction started.
In order to build vehicles, you need scrap, and the scavenger here is what collects scrap for you. Scrap is biometal that fell from space, and, well, it hasn't been explained yet where it came from. That will happen later. The scavengers can collect scrap either from meteor fields where the scrap fell from the sky, or from wrecked units. When the unit explodes, it leaves a small field of scrap behind.
Grizzly 1, we've got a situation. Unidentified vehicles are approaching your position from the southwest.
Each vehicle has 2 to 4 weapon slots. The Grizzly has a standard cannon, which is AT Stabber, a minigun, which is a machine gun, the MDM mortar, which is a mortar, indirect fire weapon, and the Thumper, which is weird.
Our instruments show that you are
It
heavily
sends
outnumbered.
a shockwave to the ground,
Retreat to Outpost 3.
and is supposed to send enemy vehicles out of control, but it doesn't really do any. Oh, well, it worked on the scavenger. Didn't work on anyone else. These Soviet fighters are at a great disadvantage when you compare them to the NSDF fighter. With those huge wings on them, as you can see, they have a massive hitbox. It's almost impossible to miss. Oops.
Good work. Unfortunately, we've got another scavenger out there that's being threatened by Soviet wingmen.
I got a little bit of assistance there, killing that fighter by this here gun tower. They have a very powerful weapon as they are a mounted defense. Yeah, we'll just get down here. Actually, I'm just going to go back to base and grab a little item. There is also weapon pickups in the game. For the most part, you have to manufacture them yourself, but on this level, they have a handful just scattered around to give you the idea of the game. So we're just going to grab this one here, which is a rave gun. It's a novelty weapon, just put in the game as an Easter egg by the developers. It's an overpowered gun that, well, does this.
Warning. Damage critical.
Good work, Grizzly 1. We've confirmed that the hostile vehicles are of Soviet origin. They've maneuvered around Outpost 3 and are headed towards Eagle's Nest 1. Await further orders from NSDF Command.
And there you have it. Outpost 3, the first mission of BattleZone. Next mission will be Eagle's Nest 1, where we have to defend from a Soviet assault that bypassed Outpost 3, apparently. Thanks for watching.